Tyla's new album flopped. And I like Tyla personally. I think what Tyla doesn't understand is America is a very diverse country. Like, we have people from all kinds of countries and nationalities. So we've seen your type. When you said you are colored and you're not black, we know you are trying to say that you're closer to white than you are to black and that you are better than us. When we try to say that we won, you were like, no, I'm not like you people. We smell your bullshit from a mile away. So when your album flopped in America, why you think that was? What Americans don't know you. They don't listen to your music. It's us. We invited you to the barbecue, to the cookout, and you said, fuck you all. I'm not coming because I'm not like y'all.
Tyla album flop. She only sold nearly 4,000 on the release in America. Duh. She says she wasn't black. She says she was colored. And then you had an opportunity to rectify yourself on The Breakfast Club with Charlemagne the God. And your team said y'all should not have discussions about blackness. You're in America, a country that everything is rooted in race. The Black Americans try to educate you on that, like, hey, don't use that here. You refuse to take the education. You decided to go with this, oh, well, I'm an uppity African. So the Black Americans were like, okay, cool. We finna fall back. And they fell back, and so did your streams. Why are y'all surprised? And then what made the matter worse was the South Africans got in the comments and said Black Americans think everything revolves around them. In America? Yes, in America, everything is based on race. And y'all thought she was bigger than the program. And she learned very quickly. Instead of you taking the education to connect with your black audience in America, you wanted to be an uppity African. So you got the streams. And your fan base said you was big in South Africa and Europe. Why didn't Europe and South Africa stream her music and put her to the level of success y'all thought she was going to be? Why are y'all coming for the Black American women? I'm so confused. Tyla has always been talentless. Her music and her sound is not unique. She can't dance. She's not a strong vocalist. She has no depth. Her personality is basic. What was we supposed to like? I don't even have a single Tyla song on none of my playlists. Not my Afrobeat playlist, not my Piano playlist, not my R&B girl playlist. She's not on nothing. That's how talentless she was to me. And I'm African. So yeah, good luck, Tyla.
Miss Tyla Girl thought she was bigger than the program, and her EP flopped. It flopped by a long shot. She sold less than 4K units in the United States. I don't know what she did in South Africa, but it flopped over here. Everybody knows what went wrong with Tyla, okay? I understand that in South Africa, they refer to themselves as colored, but as you enter into a new market, you are trying to, enter into Black American culture, it's the Black music industry, and market to us. You do kind of have to assimilate in some ways. You do have to learn the culture so that you can be a part of it, so that you can thrive in it. You do have to respect it. And when people told her that language does not work over here, she doubled down. It's like, we get that y'all use that over there, but we're saying if you want to make it, your music to make it here, you can't. That's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. There's a saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. And I know a lot of South Africans defended her, but at the end of the day, she wants to be bigger than South Africa. She don't want to be limited to just a South African fan base. And at the end of the day, too, she makes music for girls. Her music, no man is saying put on that Tyla. And black women in the United States of America are strict. Okay, we run a tight ship. So if we say this ain't gonna cut it, don't use this terminology, and you say that's how I talk, basically, you can't expect us to support you. You can talk like that all you want, but we are allowed to withdraw support. And that's why she flopped. Because you wanted to be a part of Black culture, and when I say Black culture, I mean Black American culture, but you didn't want to do as the Romans do. Okay?
Tyla's Breakfast Club interview told me everything that I needed to know about her and her team and what her goals were. In South Africa, colored is a racial class, and it's a step above being black for them. Tyla does not want to be called black because to her, it would be a downgrade. Now, she came into the American market thinking that was going to fly. It didn't. As we can see with 3.7 thousand sales in her first week of her album dropping that nobody heard of, right? Now, I think the biggest thing that she should learn from this is that she would have been better off if she just called herself mixed. That would have been a lot more well received than her trying to deny being black. And honestly, we're good. We got Chloe, we got Coco, we got Hallie, we got Jasmine Sullivan. I mean, I could just say in front, we're good. We got Thames. We're good. We don't need anything that Tyla's serving. And, yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't got her on a single playlist. Hopefully she's learned her lesson. Maybe she should go talk to Daniel Caesar.
We all know why Tyla's EP flopped. She came to America trying to brand herself as the next Beyonce, the next Rihanna, while in the same breath saying that she does not identify as a black woman. And South African people ate us up, saying that we do not understand South African history where apartheid just ended in the 1990s. I feel like there's just a lack of respect, and a lot of these brands think that black Americans are so stupid that someone can sit in our face and tell us like they don't identify with us, but yet we're supposed to give our money to them and support them. I feel like she's gonna try to have a rebrand soon, and her team's gonna like scramble to try to either rebrand her as like a pop star maybe and less of R&B, or try to come back and act like she's so racially like competent now and like she's ready to be embraced by black culture. Either way it goes, like when she first came out, she gave me a bad taste, so I don't think that I could support her.
If Tyla wanted to use the word colored, that's good on her. Black Americans are just not going to engage with it. I have people telling me, oh, you need to educate yourself about being colored. No, you're not going to Jim Crow my black ass. She could take her ass back to South Africa where they got that apartheid going on. Go back there. It's okay. Take your colonized ass back there and let them call you colored. I will never take advice from a South African. Understand this. When will people realize that black Americans, we accept a lot of people in American music because we love to see other black people do good even if they are not from this country. But the moment that you try to be funny in our face and play identity politics, we still have the key to the gate. We still have the key to the gate. We still own the keys. She tried to play identity politics. The people around her tried to play identity politics and they lost the game. I'm sorry to tell you. People talking about we need to educate ourselves about being called colored. Understand, you must not understand how America works, because the moment that black Americans open up that door to be called colored, guess what's coming behind there? Because you give them an inch here, they will take a mile. You're not going to Jim Crow us. No. This is why they did try to call people colored and blacks. They wanted to take the human aspect out of it. So being called people of color and black people is a very different thing. Now, if you don't stand on those values, that's okay, but we're just not going to consume your music. You do not have the privilege of having us be your fan base. It's okay. And trust me, when black Americans don't listen to it, nobody's going to listen to it. We are the trendsetters. They just steal the trends.
Tyla's new EP flopped, and once again, black women are to blame for some reason. You really thought you was gonna come over to the States and like dip your toe into the black American experience, and not know how to act, not know how to talk, not know how to engage with people, because this is music for everyone. Oh, I have a bump. This is music for everyone. It's music for everyone, right? Black people, black women, we make your shit hot. We make your shit hot. So please be very, very, very respectful when you come over here. Flo, they eating their food and minding their business. You don't see no problems with Flo. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it right. They're an example of, black women from the diaspora who coming over and doing things correctly. And yeah, Tyla, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. Why don't you ask Kitty Billy for some views and some sales?